Hello and welcome to my channel once again. We are still on the topic preserving your energy. That is avoiding circumstances and certain things that drains you of your energy. Avoiding and preserving. That means you have to avoid what will drain you off and also preserve the energy. In our last episode, we discussed pulling yourself back from situations, from places, from people that will drain your energy. You know, when your energy is drained, you become light. You become, shall I say, vulnerable. You get to a point where you lose momentum to do anything and everything. You give up on certain things that you enjoyed doing, and that affects your well-being. Again, today we are continuing on investing in people who invest in you. Yes, investing in people who invest in you. Every relationship involves some sort of investment. And so it is important that we choose whom we invest in very carefully. You may invest emotionally, psychologically, financially. You invest your time. Emotionally, because you begin to like the person. You feel good about the person. You love the person. You like the person. Psychologically, financially, you invest in them. You know, the time you spent with them is an investment, or the time they spend with you is an investment. Sometimes you invest sexually, depending on the kind of relationship. But the fact still stands as whatever relationship it is, there is certain amount of investment that goes in. Hence my topic, invest in people that invest in you. When you have invested in somebody, when you have invested in a friend, in a partner, in a sibling, in anybody, any form of relationship, it is only natural that you derive a good sense from that investment, from that relationship. The feeling that we derive from giving our very best is fulfilling. On the other hand, when you have given your best and not received an acknowledgement or appreciation, there's also a kind of feeling that can be draining because you start feeling unappreciated, and that leads you down the line of draining your energy. Life itself can drain us in so many ways. Work, family, there's lots of things. Life drains us as it is. Life throws at us so many challenges that drains us. And so it is important that you avoid relationships that will also drain you of your energy. You should seek for relationships that will reciprocate the love, the comfort you desire, the comfort that you give, and the warmth that you get in people, because that actually fuels your energy levels. As humans, we are made to connect. Even though we are all individuals, independent adults, there is that need to connect. Yes. And that is why you meet somebody and they become a friend. You meet somebody and they become a lover. You meet someone, they become a mate. There's some sort of relationship that is built. The warmness you feel from them, the acknowledgement you get, the comfort is what fuels your energy. As human beings, we all have that innate desire to connect and to belong. No matter the level of your independence, no amount of money or material things can satisfy that innate need to connect with other people. And so you will have to connect at some point. It is also good for your mental well-being. But if you feel that you're giving so much and not receiving anything, or if you feel that the response you're receiving in return, it's making you feel like you're not being appreciated, you're drained, then it's time to review the relationship. To be sure that you don't waste energy on someone who doesn't bother, who doesn't sustain you in return. You see, a relationship is a mutual benefit. Every relationship benefits two people. And so if you find yourself in relationships that is one-sided, like a one-way traffic, then it means that there is a drainage somewhere. It means you're giving more than you're receiving. If the person is not able to sustain you with the same level of energy and investment, then maybe it's time to look at your relationship again. It's time to review it. When you feel like you've given so much and you end up with so little, then it's time to review it. Because the more time you spend in trying to make yourself feel loved by someone who is unable to love you, the more time you waste in depriving yourself from other possible connections, from other people that may feel or that will make you feel the same way as they are feeling. It becomes a mutual thing. And so if you have any relationship that you feel like you're giving too much, you feel like you're not being appreciated, if you feel like you're struggling to please the person, then maybe you need to revisit it. You need to review your relationship. Now, ask yourself, what brought the two of you together? Why did you come together? Whatever that reason is or was, is it serving you today? What are you giving? It's like having an old car. You repair it today and it takes you for 2 days, if you're lucky. 3 days, it breaks down on the road. You repair it, it gives you another 5 days, it breaks down. Yes, the car may be doing the job of taking you from your house to work or taking you from the house to the shop. But in return, it is taking more money from you than it would usually have. It is taking so much more. It is costing you more in repairs. That means that the car is draining you. There are certain relationships like that. The relationship may be giving you some sort of comfort, some sort of companionship, but it takes from you more energy. Anytime you've been in contact with that person, you come back and you feel like you're not worth anything. You come back and you feel like you have not been appreciated. Is the other person able to satisfy your expectation? It's another thing. Sometimes our expectations cannot be met by the people we expect them to meet from. And that is why I believe you must categorize your relationship. Know who to put in what level and what to expect. If you expect me to grow a bag of potatoes, I may not be able to do it for you. And so if what you expect is not within their reach, if they don't have it, then they can't provide it for you. They cannot satisfy that need. One of the best ways to handle this is to reclassify your relationship so you don't feel like you give too much and receive too little. You don't feel like you are drained. You don't feel like you're not cherished. You don't feel like you're not appreciated for all the things you do in the relationship. Reclassify it. Who do you put where? What do you expect from? And we do it. We just probably have not put our minds on there. We all do it. You have a friend that you talk to when you have good news. You have a friend you call when you're having challenge with your work. You have a friend you call when you want to go out to party. People have different friends they use for different things. And so reclassify your relationships to serve you. Again, for your own good, because you're taking care of your wellness. Remember, taking care of your wellness is your responsibility and it is solely yours. And so do well to take care of it. The better your wellness is, the better you are at what you do. Your personality, your performance, and then your progress in life. Thank you so much for being here today. And if this video has been of help and you know someone that can benefit from this video, then do well to please share the video with your friends and family. Thank you for being here once again. I am Lady Mae.